Hi, my name is Riddhi and I'm 14 years old. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I have cystic fibrosis. A little bit about me. I like arts and crafts, playing music and singing, and I like playing sports like tennis and basketball. And I also received my black belt in Taekwondo. I'm the type of kid who doesn't have a favorite subject in school because I love all of them. I was diagnosed with CF when I was around 1.5 years old. My parents told me that when I was 1 hour old, I had to have surgery for my intestines. After that, I had to have 4 more surgeries because there was something wrong with me, but the doctors didn't know what. And when I was around 1.5 years, a doctor suggested to test me for CF, and the results came positive, which means I have CF. My parents didn't even know what CF was, and when I was born, the life expectancy was around 37 years old. Although that fact may be morbid, I tend not to think about it, especially since cystic fibrosis consumes a substantial amount of my day-to-day life. For example, I need to get up early to do my breathing treatment before school, which takes around 45 minutes. I also need to do a treatment once again in the evening. I'm required to take multiple medications in the morning, and since my pancreas doesn't produce enzymes, I take them orally before eating anything. And I know this might seem like a lot, but I've been living with this routine for as long as I can remember. Although I'm used to my daily routine, things are a little bit different when I'm sick, because if I start coughing and my cough doesn't resolve with oral antibiotics, I have to go to the hospital. Hospital stays are usually 14 days, as that's the length of an IV antibiotic course. And going to the hospital is obviously not fun and can be really challenging when I have to miss a lot of school and family time. And I know this year has been exceptionally hard on everyone, but it's also been hard for me because of my own problems. And it all started when I coughed up blood, and my family got really scared. We consulted the doctor and found out that the blood was a sign of infection, but that infection was caused by some new, bigger problems that developed. Throughout the year, I was hospitalized multiple times, and I ended up needing to take a long course of steroids, which had many side effects, the most taxing side effect being high blood sugar. I developed steroid-induced diabetes, which was pretty similar to type 1 diabetes, so I had to take insulin and I had to monitor my blood sugar. It was a bit difficult to get used to at first, but I managed. But even through all of that, I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to take IV antibiotics and other medications. These antibiotics and medications are only some of the advancements that have helped so many CF patients. And speaking of helping CF patients, I'd like to mention the CF Foundation. I've always been involved with the CF Foundation by having a Team Riddhi, during the CF walks. Recently, I attended Teen Advocacy Day as well, and really enjoyed making a video that helped me advocate for myself and other CF patients. The CF Foundation is so important to my family and I because they always try their hardest to get the most out of every event and make it possible to support and fund every research study that can get us closer to finding a cure. They helped out so much by supporting the research for modulators that are now available for 90% of CF patients to take. Though modulators are not cures, they help patients have less symptoms and can increase lung function. I'm part of the 10% of CF patients who cannot apply for the modulators yet, but the foundation and scientists have done such an amazing job already that I'm positive that with a little more support and time, there will be a cure for all CF patients. And lastly, I love to learn, and I have dreams of using my education to help other people. I would like to grow up to maybe work in the medical field. But whatever I do, I want a chance to fulfill any dreams that come my way. And every child with CF should get that opportunity. This is why funding and supporting research and studies for modulators and medical advancements in CF is so important. So we can give every kid a chance to fulfill their dreams and live a long, healthy life. I'm so excited that with your help, this ability to live life the way we want to will be possible for all CF patients really soon. Thank you to our wonderful CF clinic. Thank you to all the hardworking people at the CF Foundation. And thank you to all of you for your support. It means a lot.